going to do something a little different here. I asked DebbieDirr, who is with the U.S. Department of Commerce, if I could tape the presentation she gave to my on-campus class for Principles of Marketing. I asked Debbie to come in and do that so that students would be exposed to what she does in the U.S. Department of Commerce, what her function is, and that they are a resource for companies who are attempting to do international business. That's what they do. They help companies do international business or help them if they get into trouble with doing something internationally, such as if you've sold something to a company in another country and they are not, excuse me, they're not paying the bill or something's wrong there, you can go to them not to get it handled, but for advice on what to do. They really are an advice organization, have a lot of resources. I attempted to record Debbie's presentation in class, and it kept crashing, as these have done, as I've tried to do them over and over and over. So I don't have her voice on here. It probably isn't going to make as much sense as it would were you hearing her, of course. But I want you just to be exposed to this so you know what they do in this organization, and if they are a resource for you or for any company that you may be involved with who's trying to do international business. So I'm going to just very slowly go through these PowerPoints that she has. At the very end of it, her contact information is there if you have questions for her, or if you end up working for a company where you might be able to use her advice or the advice of her organization. The contact information is there. She's a fantastic resource, an amazing person. I will not do any voiceover with this because it certainly isn't my field. It is hers, and I'm sorry that you couldn't hear it directly, but that's the problem with technology. It just kept crashing. So here we go with Debbie, and I will just walk through these, and if you need more time, of course, go back. So I will just finish this when it's over. Okay? Take care. JV on here is joint venture. FTA is Fair Trade Agreement. Some of their services are free of charge. However, they are attempting to cover their costs. So some of these they do charge for. However, if you were to go out and hire a consulting firm to do an international partner search, it would be thousands of dollars. With U.S. commercial service, it's usually hundreds. And I'll shut up, at least for a while. They actually have employees on the ground in many countries, so it isn't just that they are doing some of this marketing research from here. They have many affiliates in countries, and those people are actually from those countries, so they're quite familiar with what goes on in them. So the research isn't just from here, it's actually from the actual country involved. For any of you who may have to do international business projects for any of your classes, you might want to check out the World Factbook at www.cia.gov. Lots of information there. Obviously, they have lots of information. And this is Debbie's contact information. As you can see, they do an enormous amount of business for companies going international. A lot of it is advice, very complex, a wonderful resource to have. So I thank Debbie for presenting this to my on-campus class, and I wish that we had been able to record it, but that's the nature of technology. So just wanted to expose you to this information and to Debbie, and sometime you may very well be able to use her services. Okay? Take care. Thanks. Bye.